Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Bills Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the Divisional Round of the NFL Playoffs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
4 yards remain for second down. This is Mack on the counter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Uncorks one for Davis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Second down. It's Mack. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Wilson. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now it's Wilson. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the 1st. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. Down to the 25. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. They'll run here with Mack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kerryon Johnson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Whoa.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
I didn't even look at
He
that
told
shit.
us,
Absolutely.
with some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The left side caught by Diggs. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, stays on his feet. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
Damn.
So let's see about the call.
I sat all my starters again, but these niggas is still tired, bro. What the fuck? I've been sitting them for like the past 4 weeks.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt.
Why they put me on him?
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Out of the shotgun, Breida, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6-0 our score after one.
I see what niggas want to get old, man.
On first down,
Yep,
here's Breida.
all game. That's all niggas gotta do. Niggas is terrible.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's been like 4 times this drive. I've seen
Now
that
Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Bro, you just ran the same shit 4 times in a row.
And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Niggas is real life delusional. You just ran the same play 4 times in a row.
Tire out the defense too.
I'm streaming. What you mean watch it? I'm streaming.
Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to...
Bro, I just watched you run the inside zone the same time. You just ran that shit 4 times.
To kick it away.
Bro, it's the same concept play.
The return man, Ty Johnson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
You was talking before the game even started.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 30 yards there.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
They'll run on first down. Mack running right through him. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now Wilson. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They'll run here with Mack. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a give running left.
Whoa!
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
All you had to do was block one person.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter.
What you mean? I just converted on first.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
It was a pass. At least I thought it was.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. It's complete to Cole. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part. Getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. 71 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. They go play action now. Wilson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Damn.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Of course.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, shit.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first.
I can get back in the game. Get you a spoon of mustard and get right back in the game, little buddy.
On first down, it's Mack. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Wilson.
That was the wrong person.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
2nd and 14.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Flush to his right.
Oh, my God.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Hey, that's a smart-ass computer right there.
They're in better shape now for 3rd.
My computers did not be that smart. My niggas would have fucking followed the fucking running back and let the damn running quarterback run off 100 yards. Nigga probably would have scored in some more shit.
On the handoff, it's Mack. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets will extend their lead. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to float this.
Oh my God.
Right side. That's caught at the 25.
Hey.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody.
I knew that was
an
coming sooner.
absolute laser.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Johnson now returning. And able to get this out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7.
Oh
as
my.
they begin this drive 1st and 10. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action. It's Wilson. And hauled in by Croft. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Marlon Mack saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first.
Hey, dog. Josh Allen is like 6'5", I guess.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right.
Switch to him. Thank you.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds Beasley complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. On the handoff, this is Breida.
Hey, dog, that's a great one.
He's brought down just outside
who is that? That's Breida?
Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second.
He does that?
On play action, Allen. And he's got his man in stride.
Hey, Mosley ahead on him. He might have done something.
First and goal as the tackle is made at about
the 5. Passes. Come on, defense.
Buffalo first. From the gun, it's Allen. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Swift. And
thank you. They didn't switch me to the right person.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Caught on the slant.
Hey, if he gets in there, he's so tough. Oh, my God.
They say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I got it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Back where?
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to the fullback. That's Johnson.
He got out. Oh, God. Hey.
Officially no gain
This
on the
is
play,
ugly.
and it's 2nd down.
Fuck it. We have to figure something out.
On the handoff, running left, Marlon.
Thank you. Just get out the fucking.
Up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Thank you. That's all I wanted, Jordan.
152 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They go play action with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Not really just
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up
got
the first
faith in my
down there
defense,
and continue to eat away at the clock. Really
is that holding? Whoa, shit.
This one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To the air. Allen.
That's a great throw.
Look up with Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. He'll find Diggs once more on the
Oh my fucking goodness.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind
if
up
I lose
incomplete.
him,
He was looking
I
for
might as well
Matt
pack
Breida
this
out
shit
of the
up.
backfield, and it's 3rd and short. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Allen now on the sneak. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession
Did he actually
game
lose
at this
that?
stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
Hey,
Obviously now,
they got it.
No chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A run by Mack to start the drive.
Oh my God.
He's upended at the 6.
All I do is get outside.
To maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Hey, nah, Monty, it do say on the little joint if you hold R2, it say increased chance of fumble though. It do say that. But that is some Madden ass shit. I'm not going to hold you.
Mack to get it again on 2nd down. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
It's a good game like you think he lost.
Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
No, Madden, shit.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And this offense
That
will
wind
have
is
excellent
crazy
field
out
position. They
here.
take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Allen. Looking for Beasley.
Hey.
On the slant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's
Oh my God.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing.
They are
It
not
stops
trying to
the
let me get
clock
out this game
and lets
without
your
losing
offense catch
somebody.
its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays
Why
to
you
the
doing
home,
this to me,
so they're
man?
ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen. Flushed out right.
That's a pick.
Goal line, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Oh no 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 no! He called. I was not trying to be on him. I knew that was about to happen. Drive corner or dive corner, whatever that shit is called. I should sit your stupid ass down. Oh no, it was bench. Same concept. Did he get that though? I know he got it.
And in a tight game like this,
Yeah.
they're going to take a good long look at it.
This nigga said 11:58
So they
p.m.
called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so
Oh.
they had it right. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Set them back 5. So back at the midfield stripe now. They'll come out 2nd and long. The Jets with victory seemingly in hand. They take the knee. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time.
After I hit him with the 9, I would call little dog my son, but I ain't ready. I was getting a 100 for a piece of dope out of the range.